Buddy, waiting for people to join. I hope everybody had a great weekend. But what I do need to do is shut that door. Hold on, let me go shut that door because it's loud. All right, hold on, everybody. Right back. As you can see, hold on, let me take you on an adventure real quick. Take you on an adventure. So they're still working on this. It's 7 o'clock at night. You can't see them because they're on the other building. But I mean, really? Really? It's 7 o'clock. Just so you can see. Look at all that. It's 7. It's 7 o'clock. Alright, we got that. Well, I'll show you the other side. Real quick, I'll show you guys this. Dude, it's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. See? There we go. That's insane. Yeah. Yeah. It's 7 o'clock. That's insane. We need to look up the hours of construction. 7 o'clock seems a little late if you were to ask me. What do you guys think? You know? Hold on, I gotta hold the phone. Isn't that insane? It's 7 o'clock. What is up, AJ? Hope you had a good birthday. I was just saying, here, let me show you. So you don't have to go back. Hold on. Let me show you something crazy. As you know, it's 7 o'clock. Right? Hold on. These guys are still working. They're still working. So they're using their like air hammers, I don't know what those tools are called. I assume they're called an air hammer. And they're like backing up machinery and all of that. It is not pre-recorded. This is live. But you can go back. You work till 2 a.m.? But is that in like residential areas? No. I feel like there has to be some kind of cutoff, right? For construction? There's like a noise. Well, I'd be very unhappy if people were going crazy on hammers at 2 a.m. when the job is done. Dang. I'm just blown away. So you're not really making loud noises, right? And you do like emergency calls. It was good. It was a great weekend. How about you? Rush? I don't know if I'm going to play Rush. Not that good. What'd you do? I could probably play Itsy Bitsy Spider. This camera angle. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Yeah, Saturday I hung out with friends. We went to this German place, and if you bring 10 friends and it's your birthday month, you get a boot of beer. So that was fun / not fun. And then me and my girlfriend after that went to dinner. And then Sunday, me and my girlfriend went and got massages, and then went and had dinner with her parents. Next year, you want to go? Oh, to the German place? Heck yeah. Only, how long of a drive is that for you? 14 hours? No. 12 hours? No. Not yet. Not in my birthday. Who knows? Who knows? I always tell her like in 5 or 10 years, just as a joke, because I'm cruel. What is up, Julia? How are you? Oh, nice. And how long were you dating before? Where are you from, Julia? Indonesia, nice. Well, welcome to the channel. Sorry, I'm trying to find a setting. Okay, so you knew. Oh wow, so you waited a while too. I've always wanted wanted to go to Indonesia. Married in 2022. Okay, so when did you pop the question? You met in 2017. Nice. So you waited a good while, so 4 years, right? It's a good amount of time. How's it going, everybody? What should I listen to? Just felt like playing my electric guitar. I haven't played it in a while. Tom was right. That is right. Aliens are out there. And Tom made it happen. Hi, Emma. Too. It is an electric guitar. It is a Stratocaster. Oh, that's a great color combination. I would love to see that. Hold the phone, because I just uploaded all of the photographs on the merch store. How's everybody doing? Everybody else is silent. Where's everybody from? Oh man, how was everybody's weekend? Mother's Day? Oh, you're in West Virginia? Nice. Da, 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 da. There you go. And also, let's see. New Mexico. What's on your mind, Emma? Actually, I can see this better. Have you talked to your parents yet? Or gone to therapy? Talk to a therapist? Talk to your school counselor? What's holding you back? I'm sorry, Emma. Yeah, you'll get through this. No one's judging you here. And also, you know what I say? Actually, I have shirts on the merch store that says this. Who cares? Who cares if if someone judges you? It's all that matters is what you think about yourself and what your close friends think about you, your family. Even sometimes your friends and family, it doesn't matter what they think. It's all about what makes you happy. So, that's why I always say, who cares? Who cares what other people think? those sad songs on the radio. Oh, never find. Yeah, YouTube's a great place to learn. I'm kicking around me. Man, that was a great song. What Went Wrong? The Feelbacks, which is a cover of Blink-182. I want to hear the original though. I'm sick of voice hearing. Yo. Sensitive guy, lost in control. I'm sick of always hearing all those sad songs on the radio. Oh, very cool. Love to hear you sing sometime. AJ? I missed that. I'm not sure what they said. I don't want to know. There you go. That's what you should do. Keep playing guitar and piano and singing. Wow, you guys, hold on. What's up, Wilson? Guys, look at this sunset. Hold on. Oh no, it's all blown out. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, my guitar is on me and I want to drop it. Let's see. Well, come on. It's all blown out. There we go. That's sick. It's beautiful. So sometimes Los Angeles has amazing, amazing sunsets. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have pink sunsets? Yeah, sometimes we get those. I've heard about New Mexico sunsets. I've heard that they're very beautiful. Come as you are? Alright, let me see. Let me change some stuff up. I would love to. How close are you to Roswell? I would really love to see Roswell. Oh, that's not bad. Is it pretty cool there? Is there like things to do? Or is it kind of just like a couple gift shops and that's it? How's it go? Heck yeah. Dude, I want some alien stuff. The tuning is all off. There's like, it's all completely different tuning. What's up, Exalted? Oh no, I'm sorry, bro. To be fair, I think most people wouldn't notice. What did Emma do? Was it bad? Oh, man, I'm tired. What happened at your concert? Alright, let me look up Man in the Box. My bad. I'm really tired. Today was a great day, though. Let me tell you. That's also a half step down. It's gonna sound weird. Let's see. I have a feeling it's going to be in a different tuning. Yeah. It's half step and drop D. Here. It might sound okay to you. We'll see. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, everybody that's joining, there's some awesome merch in the link in the description, or I mean in the comments. Also, there's a giveaway in the comments. A free giveaway. All you have to do is sign up. Yeah, Wilson, who is your favorite band? Let's see if I can play Old Age. Let me look it up. I'm guessing Nirvana is old. And hold on, I want to play this song. I want to play, let me see if I can play this. get that part. Where is... In the Bloom? By Neck Deep? No. Have you heard of Neck Deep? Because that's a good song. We can play this, I think. Hold on, let me look for my capo. That's all I'm missing right now is my cape. There it is. Slipknot tattoo? Very cool. G sharp. Cloud Jack? I don't think I've ever heard that one. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's see what I've got. Mr. Blue Sky? I don't know if Mr. Blue Sky. I'm listening to it. Oh, this song? Oh man, there's a lot going on in Mr. Blue Sky. did you want the Weezer edition? No, I'm just kidding. Highway to Hell. Can I do that one? Highway is mine. Mr. Why? So long. Oh, here we go. Later, Wilson. Thank you for all the requests. Appreciate you hanging out. I will see you next time. Probably Thursday. Hopefully Thursday. Hi. Woo! Chris Isaac was in. Oh. Yes. Let me see. Let me do something in the way. Let me see if I can do that. Ooh, it's going to be in a different tuning. Pretty cool, and does that the whole way through. Also, let's have a conversation. Thank you. Because this reminds me of Batman. Obviously, they use this song in the new Batman, or the most recent Batman. What's everybody's take on this Batman with, gosh, what's his name? I'm blanking on his name. Robert Pattinson. What's everybody's take on this Batman? Is it better than The Dark Knight? I will say that I enjoyed it a lot. It is very close, if not better than The Dark Knight. Obviously The Dark Knight was written very well, and it had a lot of Chris Nolan twists to it, which is awesome. It was also very, shot very well cinematically. Like, he's just great. right? But there was something about the Batman with Robert that just the way it was shot was just so beautiful to me. The way that they use the rain, the way that they use like the red, it was just shot so perfectly to me. Timeless? What's time? Who's Timeless by? The Weeknd? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know if I can do The Weeknd. All right, AJ, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm probably going to call it here soon in a little bit, too. Appreciate you hanging out. I will see you Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Oh. What do you mean a sample? Like you want me to just play some chords? that? Can you do something with that? You are definitely here now. I appreciate you, AJ, more than anything. You are the most consistent fan, I would say, and I appreciate that. How's that, Luke? Awesome. I'd love to hear what you do with it. Awesome. Thank you, Luke. Excited to hear what you come up with. Amara, my guy. I'm still here. Another like 30 minutes or so. Yeah. Where do you make stuff, or where do you put it? Where do you post it? YouTube, Instagram, all of the above. Please tell me why 3 people today waiting in the drive-through parking spots asked me why their order is taking longer than 5 minutes when there's a line wrapped around the building. I mean, you're fast food. You're supposed to be quicker. No, I'm just kidding. Some people are just impatient. So I take it was really busy today at work? Could also save money by cooking oil by wringing my apron. This was... Oh my god. I bet. Are you in charge of cleaning your own apron? Yes, on my first day building and taking orders out. Oh, nice. So you have like multiple jobs, like you rotate positions, I guess? Like sometimes you're building the burgers? Or you mean putting the orders together, I guess. I know what you mean now. Like you put the items in the bag and then take the orders out to the cars. Is that my... Did I get that right? Oh. And I have the worst posture right now. Oy. At the station, literally right behind the counters at every McDonald's. Oh, thank you, Angel, I think. Gotcha, you're like an expediter, is what I think I would call it. You're behind the counter, putting the burgers into the bags, putting the fries into the bags, and then saying, order it, number 65. Ketchup. $1,700 orders? 1,700 orders? Whoa. Oh, so you're responsible for cleaning them. Now that you work there for a couple of days, would you still eat there? It's dusty. That was still 3 hours before they closed. Can't imagine having orders by 1 a.m. Wow. What's the average amount of orders they take a day? Yeah, I get that. So I used to work at Domino's a long, long time ago, and I'd basically eat it every day. Especially towards the end of my Domino's career, because I became manager at Domino's, and so at that point you can just like cook yourself whatever you wanted. So that's when you get to like really experiment with the pizza toppings and different ingredients and stuff. It was actually probably one of the most fun jobs I've ever had. I will say that. So enjoy this job. Your first job is always the most fun. Because, yes, there's pressure, but the pressure is different when you become older. And plus, like, when you work fast food, you become so close with the people you work with. You become like really best friends. I can't say how many like best friends and great friends I've made when I worked at Domino's. Because I think truly like you're in the trenches together, you know, and that's where you like really bond. And now working an office job, yeah, I have like friends, but it's not the same like, you know, it's not the same type of friendship. I love how the difference between a crew meal and a management is just a large drink and slight customs. That's funny. The crew and the managers are all great at my store. It's already been on. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you're loving it so far. Man, the manager perks doesn't sound much better. They probably make more money though, obviously. But yeah, manager at Domino's. So I think, oh gosh, from what I remember, I don't know how much. At Domino's, the employees got like, I don't know, 20, 30% off. But managers, because they worked such long shifts, like we would typically work 12 or 14 hours. And so we would get like a free item, you know, our choosing. You can make a large pizza, you can make wings, whatever. Is in the trenches having 3 double baskets of fries down or 6 double baskets down in front? I had to put 6 down and then we're all double. Yes, I'm imagining that's a lot. I can imagine that's a lot. I'm sure 1 is just normal and then 6 is just like hellfire. Yes, that is the trenches. They get paid way more and have better vacation time and whatnot. They can also... That makes sense. face. Ooh. So how do I phrase this? At what point do you throw away fries? Like, is it 2 minutes, 10? Obviously, it's less than 10 minutes. There's 7 minutes, okay. Is that the same with like burgers and stuff? And chicken nuggets? Also, this is the biggest question of all. You ready? I hope you're ready. How come the shake machine never works? Oh, AJ's back. He's about to tell us why. Yeah, he's about to tell us why the shake machine never works at McDonald's. And clearly, it does most of the time. Just what's the true reason? They don't want to clean it? Is it all secret? Is this part of the McDonald's member only club? Can't tell me. You know, there was this one YouTube video I watched a long time ago where they like really dove into why the ice cream machine didn't work. And apparently it's because the ice cream machine is owned by a company that rents out the machines, but they actually make more money when they repair the machines. So they make it break all the time. That's what I heard. You could only clean it with manufacturing technicians. Oh. So that's why the shake machine doesn't work. Because the technician has to be on site to clean it? Yeah, for sure. It should be clean at the end of each night. I think McDonald's just won a lawsuit against us, so it should be working at even more locations now. They need to be cleaned every 4 hours. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. And cleaning, meaning like dumping all of the product and cleaning the inside. So I also used to work at a, I don't know what you would call it, like a cafe, where they would serve burgers and fries and sandwiches and stuff, and they had an ice cream machine that served soft served, and we would have to clean that every day, where we would dump all the product and then get inside and make it like spick and span. It was such a hassle. It is so I can't even think. It takes a while. It takes like a good hour to clean it, half hour to an hour to clean it. You have to dump all the product, take all the product, dump it into the sink because it's old and gross, and then make sure all the ice cream goes down the sink, and then you have to run water through the machine like multiple times to get it all cleaned. It's a hassle. Yeah, never works. All of the locations owned by Kevco in my area all the time, so it's never been an issue. The only time I could get some is because they ran out of ice cream. Is Kevco the name of your franchisee? Yeah, exactly. We had to drive like 3,000 miles. Gotcha. 11 stores. Man. The guy must be loaded. Actually reminds me too of the movie The Founder. The movie was actually pretty good. Recommend it if you haven't seen it. You know, I would like to take a road trip at some point. I don't know when. But the main reason why I want to take a road trip is because of the famous gas station Buc-ee's. You guys heard of Buc-ee's? I think you have some Buc-ee's, AJ, in your state. Buc-ee's, for those that don't know, Buc-ee's is probably one of the biggest gas stations. Some locations have like 50 pumps. But inside is literally like almost like a mini grocery store. You can get anything you want. And they also have a hot section where they make you hot sandwiches, everything under the sun. Subs, chicken tenders, corn dogs, like everything is so good. I recommend those that don't know Buc-ee's go on a road trip and find a Buc-ee's. Same the last week of school. Last day is a half day. Woo! Almost. Buc-ee's is hell. I'm too autistic for that. No, man. I mean, there's a lot of choices, I understand. It's very triggering in there. But you just get through it. You just got to get through it. You just pick everything and hope for the best. We're talking about McDonald's. You have a Buc-ee's. Wait, Wait, where are you again? Virginia? No. Texas. What part of Texas? Brought back banana slushies. Interesting. That sounds delicious, actually. bridge. Nice. A human, I guess. What kind of what's your gas station? Is it a big gas station? Banana runts. I haven't had a runt in like 10 years, I feel like. Runts are so good. Oh, shell, okay. Interesting. Man, I don't think I've ever had a banana slushie. Must be a Canadian thing. That sounds awesome. Talk about food and stuff. Snacks. Love me some snacks. Those are so good. Bananas, obviously the best. I hate the grape ones. I like how they dissolve. Dude, runts are so good. Yeah, bananas are 100% the best. It is real. It is massive as well. Here, hold on. Oh God, whoops. So yeah, that's the snake plant. It is a divider between this, my office, which is like, was the dining room, and behind the snake plant is the kitchen. So I wanted to block out the kitchen a little bit. Am I still on mute? I'm not on mute anymore. You can hear me. Right? You're gonna make me go. How about now? How about now? How about now? There we go. You're good now. We're good. Oh, I think we're on like a delay. Ba-da-ba. Anyways, that's snake plant. And now I want to go get runts. To be honest, I am surprised this thing hasn't died. Because, I mean, I don't have much of a green thumb. Some of my plants look pretty ill. Some of them are okay. It's hit or miss. Basically, the thing you need to know is when the soil is dry, give it some water. What's everybody's favorite candy? Unless if it's runts. Okay, give me the top 5. Zero? What's zero? Okay, how about kind? Do you like gummies or chocolate or like harder candy, like hard candies, like sweet tarts or runts? Honestly, what is zero? Charleston Chew. Interesting. I haven't had that in a long time. Oh, Zero Bar. I just looked it up. I've never had a Zero Bar. Looks really good. Caramel, peanut, almond, nougat covered with a thin layer of white fudge. Sounds really good. Charleston Chew. Honestly, I don't think I've had a Charleston Chew ever. Marshmallow flavored nougat. Oh. A Zero by next Thursday? You know, I don't think I've ever seen them in like a candy aisle. Because let me tell you, anytime we go to like a CVS or a grocery store, I will make my way to the candy section. Not always do I get candy, but I see what kind of candy there is. Because I'm always curious about the, the newer candies. But I don't think I've ever seen a Zero. And normally I feel like it would stick out. It's a pretty recognizable logo. My most missed candy is Campinos. Oh, I've never had those. Those the bean looking things? No. How does the schedule app expect me to know my McDonald's store number? I don't even think my manager knows. Oh, your manager definitely knows. You could probably look it up. Honestly, Google might know. Honestly, I feel like I still remember my store number from Domino's. It's like 3601? No. Maybe I don't remember. Definitely had a 3 and a 6 in it, though. Google has to know. We'll see. Never mind. Google doesn't know. You're right. Your manager knows. Text them. Man, oh man, oh man. Maybe like fruit and yogurt with it. Ooh, interesting. Oh, I think I've had those. I remember those. I didn't. Oh man, I completely forgot. No, you can. If it's work related, it'll be fine. It's when they start getting a little feisty. Because at some point you probably have to contact them. You could call up McDonald's, the store, and just say, hey, like, this is Amora. I just need to know the store number. Maybe it's on your paperwork somewhere. I don't know. No, maybe not. Choked on so many of those as a kid. Clocked out exactly an hour ago. My paperwork was online. Oh, well. Why do you need it now? Do you need it absolutely right now, or can you wait until Friday? Ooh, Butterfinger BBs. Yeah, those were good. Well, you might have to. Surge. Which was Surge. I feel like if you had today, it probably wouldn't taste good at all. Like, it's probably just super sweet, gross ass ginger ale tasting, Sprite tasting, like just weirdness. You know, I do like when Dr. Pepper mixes with different flavor, like cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper, or like, what's the other one I've had? Gosh, there was like a blackberry or something. You also know my favorite thing in the whole world is those Coke machines that's a touch screen and they have all the flavors in the world. That's the best. Because then you can get lemon, Diet Coke, you know, all of that. What's a creepy fact? Used to love Chubby's Pop as a kid. I tried it not long ago. Dear God, I don't know what Chubby's Pop is. Oh, that would have the store number. Any receipt. I would just call them. That's the easiest. Who doesn't work at McDonald's? Sin? Man, I don't remember any of these. Sin. Oh yeah. Never had those. The heck are these things? I'm looking at them right now. Are they licorice? They look just like raisins. Weird shaped raisins. Sin. Licorice. Yeah, I feel like a lot of licorice candies kind of went under. Although I do like licorice. That's probably one of my favorites. It tastes like perfume. Great grandma. Wow. Harris. Do we have a couple bots in here? Rick Barry. Oh, Good and Plenty. Love Good and Plenty. Used to get that all the time. Thank you. You as well. You might have a chance some more. I'd call him. Two stands later. Rick Barry. That's true. Maybe just wait until we stop. Because I'm probably going to end it in like a few minutes anyways. There you go. Wait till Friday's better. Missy Kaka Coast. Oh, Maury, you have a fan. Maury has more fans than me. Is DS your friend, Amora? What genres do you tend to listen to the most? Typically rock. Like pop punk. If I'm working, believe it or not, I'll listen to like electronic type music, like the chill electronic vibey music. Helps me focus. It's not easy to message someone here on my phone. More might have more fans. Steely Dan, ooh. Ooh, Cymbal Man? Maybe. Probably not right now. I'm getting tired. Oh, thank you, DS. I'm glad you are hanging out with us. Right now, check my email. I got your email from the other day. Did you get mine? Oh. I don't think so. Just a little off. You're always tired, Matt. You're so old. I know. I'm always tired. I think I just don't sleep enough. Or I get bad sleep. I might have sleep apnea. Who knows? Sleep apnea does kill. Oh no. You have sleep apnea, DS? What do you do to combat it? Any fight songs? The official story is that I take sleeping medication to help my sleeping medication work. CPAP, yep. Yeah. I need to do like a sleep study or something. I'm assuming I have sleep apnea. I'm not sure. But I should do a sleep study at some point. My girlfriend says I snore it sometimes, you know? So it's probably not every night. You know what helps the most for at least sleep or to like calm your anxiety is Calm. This is it's not even medication. It's like a vitamin. I take it right before bed and it just like knocks me out. It's better than melatonin because melatonin become dependent on it. One of my meds is to treat my BDA. Oh, sleep. That's what the medicine I already take to help me sleep. Right. Medic here. Oh man. Oh yeah, I should get those strips. I want to try those strips. There's always like that mouth guard thing. I also don't believe in medication. I hate taking medicine. I will not take Advil. I will not take NyQuil. I have to literally be on my deathbed when I'm sick. Just the nose. Yeah, those nose strips. Yeah, I'm a little cautious of those mouth tape or whatever they call it. literally like, what if my nose is clogged? THC, yeah. Sleep apnea snore sounds violent and loud, but it's scary when the snoring stops and you hear gasp for it. Yeah, so that's what my girlfriend says I do sometimes. I'll gasp for air. But I don't think I do it often. I'm in LA, I don't need a card. I can just go to the store. Oh God, more. Sorry, just typing away. La da da da. Yeah, diet. I am on my way to changing my diet. I used to not eat great. I still don't eat too great, but it's improving. And we have my girlfriend to thank for that because she has put me on some healthy food. For better or worse, I guess I guess it's good. Because now we're eating salads and vegetables. $40 cream eggs. Whoa. It's a lot. All right, you guys, we got to wrap tonight up. That's what we got to do. Because I got to go walk the dog and I got to do the dishes. You know, good old dishes before my girlfriend comes home. Just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding. But she could if I don't do the dishes. Just kidding. But anyways, gotta get to it. Awesome night tonight. Awesome as always. Glad you guys came and hung out. We played some awesome guitar tonight. I'm glad I brought out the Strats. More, I'm glad you're liking your job. AJ, thanks for hanging out as always. Rick Berry, thanks for joining. DS, thanks for joining. A Human, I guess, thanks for joining and talking about all the candies. Who else do I gotta thank? I think that's it. I'm just scrolling. Who else joined? That's about it. Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. As always, I am live every Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. If you want to buy some merch and support the channel, there is a link in the comments. It's pinned. Grab yourself some awesome merch. It'll pump me up. It'll keep this channel going and all of that fun jazz. Also, if you want to do a free giveaway, there's a link all the way up for some free giveaway. A free giveaway. Sorry, I can't talk. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see you Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. You guys have a great night. Again, peace to you all. Love you much. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Cool. Love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Take care. Bye.